So if you watch Alex Jones or David Icke or any of them, I have a few questions to ask you. Why do they ban people? I mean, really, if they're so upset about being kicked off of congressional hills when they ask questions, or thrown out of offices, or pretty much at any time being censored for doing journalism, for asking questions, and for trying to investigate and reveal any sort of conspiracy or fraud or deceptive activity, why then do you ban people? Why would you ban people for doing exactly what you're doing? A lot of people banned are not spammers, they're not trolls or anything like that. They don't agree with you 100%, but clearly if they're there, they must agree with you on some level. And, they're giving their opinion. They're trying to find out more. They're trying to share what information they have with others and receive information back, etc. Why do you ban them? Or better yet, if there are tanks in the streets and we're getting ready for martial law, now Alex Jones is saying it's as soon as October 2012. Do you know how close that is? That's a fucking less than a month away. So you expect in less than a month to go from there being no martial law to martial law. Where are all the tanks? Where are all the troops? Where I don't see any. Have you? How are they going to declare martial law? Are they going to get Congress and the president and everybody to agree on that simultaneously? Why do you ban people? Why do you ban people if you're going to go out and say that the president is not born in America and that he wants to declare martial law and kill 30%, 50% of the population, and say other terrible libelous things that are borderline treason and provoking rioting and people going crazy and shit. Why do you think people like the Joker existed? Because they're paranoid and they're paranoid schizophrenics and they take up guns and they shoot people because they're out of their fucking minds. And what helps provoke them to be out of their minds? Shit like this. And so why do you ban people? Why do you get away with saying shit like that, which provokes crazy people to be crazier and puts everybody in a state of fear and anxiety? And you are the one doing the fear mongering, not the politicians, not anybody else. You're the one saying that we live in this doomsday scenario and that, we need to stock up on guns and gold and shit like that. Why do you ban people? Why do you ban people when you're saying it something far worse than any of us could ever say, and are in a far greater position than any of us could be in? You have more money, you have more influence, you have your own radio show, shit like that. What can we do to you? Why do you ban people? So that's really all I have to say here. Don't trust a single fucking word David Icke or Alex Jones or any of those other scumbags say. That's all they are, scumbags. Scumbags taking your money, taking you for a ride, filling your head with lies, and just exaggerating any sort of truth that might have happened. Even if there is corruption, which I'm sure there is, it's not going to be as they make it out to be. We're not going to be so lucky as to see the enemy up close in that blunt regard. The world doesn't work like that. Evil doesn't work like that. Because clearly it doesn't, because we have fuckers like Alex Jones and David Icke making millions of dollars off the fear and stupidity of their fan base, and nobody does anything about them, nor does anybody seem to see the irony that they're always talking about censorship and government takeovers and private banks infiltrating everything in the system and a controlled marketplace by an elite few, and yet they ban people. They ban people for simply pointing out that that story might be bullshit with a hint of truth to it, or that's not quite what I heard, here's what I heard, etc. like that. Why the fuck do you ban people if they're not the problem? Even if you want to believe they're trolls or spammers or just in the dark, why do you fucking ban people? Why not try to include them? What, if you honestly think that everybody that comes out against you is an agent provocateur? You really think that many people are employed to be agent provocateurs? That's a fine fucking job to have. You must be getting paid lots of money to be an agent provocateur, and yet not that many people have a lot of money. So explain yourself, Alex Jones and David Icke, which you probably won't, because more so than Ben Bernanke or any of the other bankers or the Illuminati or what the fuck ever, you're the people that won't come out and answer questions. You will not allow anybody to get near you. You get your little moderator goons to do all the work for you and ban people and control the environment of prisonplanet.com or davidicke.com or whatever, but you never are anywhere near sight. Isn't that convenient? You're always in your stupid little cubbyhole office making paranoid rantings 3 hours a day, every day, and nobody ever gets to see or make contact with you. That way you can continue to have this cult following, treat people like shit, make lots of money, and nobody gets to encounter you and ask you the hard question. Why the fuck do you ban people? So that's really all I have to say for now.